Hello 6th primary, how are you all? Today we will going to finish our math syllabus تحت رعاية وإشراف وزارة التربية والتعليم. Today we will going to finish and solving model 2 inshallah. Let's do it all together. Model 2. The first exercise I have here in Model 2 told me to choose the correct answer from those given. The first exercise, he told me if 2x equal -6, then x belong to what? First of all, I have to solve the x to find the value of the x. So I have 2x equal -6. I supposed to make divided by 2 to the both side. So x will be 2x divided by 2 equal -6 divided by 2. So it will be x equal -3. So -3 supposed to be where? -3 in n? Of course not. It's a negative integer. So n, I'm not having any negative integers in the natural set. طب that positive? Of course not. The positive mean positive integers only. Phi, I have a -3, not phi. So -3 belong to z negative, of course. Letter B, he told me to the circumference of the circle equal what times pi. The circumference of the circle, الرول أصلا بتاعت circumference of the circle equal إيه؟ diameter times pi or 2 radii times pi. Type. So I have r, of course not, 2 radii, yes, r mean اللي هي radii, okay, or r plus 2 or r power of 2, of course 2 radii, so I will going to choose 2 radii time pi. Letter D, when tossing a die once, the probability of getting a number 5. انت probability for getting a number 5. طب how many faces you have a 5 number? Only one face. From how many faces? From 6 faces. So I will going to choose 1 out of 6, of course, because I have only one face and the total faces of my dice is 6. The number which satisfies the inequality x minus 2 greater than 3. Type. First of all, I am supposed to answer and find the value of the inequality. I will going to make +2 to the two sides to find the value of the x. So when I make x minus 2 plus 2 greater than 3 plus 2. So it will be x greater than 5. So x greater than 5 supposed to be what? Any number greater than 5 can be the value of the x. So it can be 6, can be 7, can be 8, or any numbers. So I have -1, -2, and 5, and 6. Concentrate, it's x greater than 5. There is no equal sign in the inequality. So I'm supposed to choose a number greater than the 5, not equal the 5. So the right answer, I'm supposed to choose 6. The second exercise, I have here complete the following. The first example I have 2 power of 3 times 2 power of 5 divided by 2 power of 2. Type. First of all, it's a repeated multiplication examples. Remember, if I have the same base, I will go to add my power. If I have different bases, I suppose to solve this problem to know how to use my rules. If it can, I will. If it cannot, I will going to do every base alone and find, and then I will going to find the final answer. But here I have equal bases, all of them 2. +2, but with a different power, of course. So at the numerator, I will going to take only one power, only one base, اللي هي 2, and add the 5 with the 3. So 5 plus 3 equal 8. And the denominator, I will put it as it is. طيب دلوقتي أنا عندي في النumerator 2 power of 8 divided by 2 power of 2. I can take one base as a 2 and subtract 8 from the subtract 2 from the 8. So it will be 2 power of 8 minus 2. So 2 power of 8 minus 2 equal be 2 power of 6 of course, if I'm calculating it, it will be 64. Here I have the counting number C. What n يعني ايه ده؟ يعني ال counting set supposed to be ايه؟ belong, not belong, subset, not subset. طب ال counting set اللي هي عبارة عن ايه؟ A counting set عبارة عن number starting with the 1. لأن أنت لما بتبتدي تعمل counting, you are start counting with the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So 1 represent, واحنا كمان في الأول sessions في أول حلقاتنا خالص قلنا إن ال counting set دي زيها بالظبط زي ال positive z أو ال positive integers عندي اللي هي z positive. طيب يبقى I can say إن ال counting set دي subset ولا not subset, belong ولا not belong ال n. طيب علشان أعرف الأول هختار إيه أنا بعمل comparison between two sets. ال counting set it's a set والnatural دي set. يبقى I will going to use subset or not subset. طيب ال C ال counting set belong subset or not subset ال n, of course subset to the n. Letter C, I have a cube of total area 150 centimeter square, sorry. Then the length of its edge is what? لما يبقى مديلك التوتال area وعايز منك الايدج، تعالوا نفتكر الرول. Sum of edges divided by 12 to find the edge. If I have the perimeter of one base and he wants from me to find the edge, I will going to make divided by 4. طيب لو أنا عندي ال area of one face, I will going to make square root. لو عندي ال volume, I will going to make a cubic root. بعمل shift root الفوليوم بتاعي يديني ال edge. طب هو مديني التوتال area. طيب التوتال area اللي هي ال area of 6 faces. أنا محتاجة ال area of one face بس. طب هجيبها إزاي؟ هعمل ال 150 divided by 6. Why 6? Because I have 6 faces. And this is the total area. It means this area, الاريا بتاعت التوتال 6 faces. يبقى I will going to make at the beginning هعمل 150 minus divided by 6 اللي هي 25. So الاريا of one face only will be 25. طب اطلع الإدج ازاي من الاريا of one face؟ هعمل square root. So the edge will be square root 25, so the answer will be 5 centimeters. So the edge will be 5 centimeters. Let's complete our model, but we will going to start solving it all together on the smart board. Let's do. Let's see our exercise. I have here the second told me to complete the following. In the 6th primary class, the marks of the students are given in the following table. If one of the students is randomly chosen, then the probability that this pupil got good estimate is what? طيب هنا مديني ال average بتاع ال students بتاعتي excellent 8, very good 18, good 16 and weak was 6. طيب estimate كده if it good. الجود عندي كام؟ 16. So I have 16. طب التوتال student قد ايه؟ هو مديني التوتال؟ No. بس أنا I can find the total. إزاي I can find the total؟ by make 8 plus 18 plus 16 plus 6. يبقى I can find the total of the student by make 8 plus 18 plus 16 plus 6 give me 48 student. So it will be 48 student. طب probability بقى بتاعت الجود هتبقى ايه؟ افتكر event divided by the total. So the probability of good will be 16 out of 48. It can be simplified, of course, so it gives me 1 out of 3 or third. Okay? So it's too easy. Yes, I have a table and a long exercise, but it's a very, very easy exercise with very small steps. First, you will going to find the total of the student by add the numbers of the excellent, were the very good and the good and the weak, then you will going to find the rule by making ال even divided by the total. Even it was 16 اللي هي الجود 16 divided by the total ال 48. Simplify of course them. You don't supposed to leave it like that. After that you will have your final answer. Let's see the third exercise I have here. He told me find the result of x times -5 minus 2 times 3 between bracket divided by 3. Remember what we explained in the model 1, the power of the sign. If I have multiplication and divided, I supposed to start with them. Then I will going to add or subtract. But here I have a bracket, and the bracket is more powerful than the multiplication and the divided. I supposed to answer the bracket. Any number inside the bracket, I supposed to find the answer of it. Then making it multiplication and divided. If I have both of them, I will start from the left to the right. Type. So I will going to start 2 times 3. It's supposed to be 6. Okay. After that, I will going to make 6 times -5 minus 6 divided by 3. طيب أنا هعمل الأول التايمز اللي هي from left to right. يبقى 6 times -5 it will be -30 لأن 6 times -5 equal -30. طب هنا دي -30 will bracket give me 6. So minus of course between them -30 minus 6 divided 3. طب أنا هنا which one I will start with? I will start with the 6 divided by 3 الأول. مش هعمل ال -30. أنا هعمل الأول 6 divided by 3 equal 2. يبقى هتبقى -30 أهي 6 divided by 3 equal 2. أهي أنا حليت دي الأول البارت ده الأول 6 divided by 3 equal 2. دلوقتي أنا عندي -30 minus 2. So it will be -30 minus 2 it will be -32. هي بس ستيبس بس هي رول بسيطة جدا. أول حاجة هعمل البراكت بعد كده هعمل المالتيبليكيشن starting from left to right then add or subtract according to the sign. I have here found the solution set of the inequality x minus 2 greater than or equal 3 where x belongs z then represent it on the number line. طبعا to represent any set or any numbers on the number line it's too easy. طيب تعالوا بس نشوف الأول inequality how we will going to answer x minus 2 greater than or equal 3. I supposed to make plus 2 to the 2 side to find the value of x. So it will be x minus 2 plus 2 greater than or equal 3 plus 2. طيب then minus 2 will plus 2 simplify it all together. It will be x greater than or equal 5. So x greater than or equal 5. طب it will be how in the number line? First of all I supposed to draw my number line. خد بالك بس نحاول وانت بترسم النمبر لاين اللي السبيس between the numbers supposed to be equal to each other. يعني بالرولر كده I can find my number line easily. الزيرو in the middle, of course you have a positive side and the negative side in the left side. So where the 5? Here the 5. طيب here he told me that the x, the value of x supposed to be 5 or greater than the 5. Greater than the 5 supposed to be 6, 7, 8 and so on. So it's moving to the positive direction or to the negative direction. It's moving to the right direction, to the positive direction of course. So I will start putting my 5 عشان في equal 5 greater than or equal. يبقى هحط البوينت بتاعتي عند الايه؟ عند ال 5. Moving, drawing array, moving to the right side, moving to the positive direction. تمام؟ So it will be 5 starting from the 5 moving in the direction of the positive integers. Let's see the next one. I have exercise number 4. We only find that the solution set of the equation 2x plus 9 equal 5 where x belongs to z. It's very normal equation. I will going to subtract 9 for the both side. Then I will going to find the value of x. So it will be 2x plus 9 minus 9 equal 5 minus 9. By making the subtraction, 5 minus 9 it give me -4. So 2x equal negative 4 divided by 2 to the both side. So x will be negative 2. If I make divided by 2, so it will be x equal negative 2. طب x here equal negative 2, so the solution set supposed to be negative 2, of course. Let's see the second exercise, number B. Here I have, in the opposite figure, ABCD is a rectangle where its length 8 centimeter, its width 7 centimeter. Calculate the area of the shaded part. He want me to calculate the shaded part. It's very, very easy exercise. Don't panic. A lot of students get panic. Why? How? It's a very complicated shape. No. First of all, you have the area of the rectangle. Then you will find the area of the circle, making the area of the rectangle minus the area of the circle. That's it. So at the beginning, let's remember the area of the rectangle. How are we going to find the area of the rectangle? By making a length times its width. And I have here 8 and 7. So at the beginning, I will going to start making area of the rectangle, length times width equal 7 times 8 equal 56 centimeters square. Then let's remember the rule. طب هنا أنا عندي radius? No. I can find it? Yes. How I will going to find the radius from this shape? Look, I have the circle touching the two sides of the rectangle اللي هو AD و BC. So if I'm drawing the diameter, if I'm drawing my diameter, it will be the diameter of the circle will be equal to the side of AB. يبقى أنا عندي الدايمتر بتاع السيركل ده equal to the side of AB. يبقى الميجر بتاع AB supposed to be equal my diameter. So both of them will be equal 7. طيب, now I can find my area. Of course, I can find my radius from the diameter. How can I do that? By making diameter divided by 2. So 7 divided by 2 to find the radius give me 3.5 centimeter. It's a decimal number. So what? I can use it. So I will going to start doing my rule. ايه هي الرول بتاعت الاريا بتاعت السيركل؟ So easy. Remember, the area means centimeter square. So I supposed to make a radius power of 2 times L pi. So it will be area of circle equal pi radius power of 2. Pi, he didn't mention any pi to use, so I'm free to use 3.14, to use 22 out of 7, as you wish. So I will going to start making 22 out of 7 times 3.5 power of 2, of course. So that the area will be 38.5 centimeters square. From this part, I can find the area of the circle. طب how I can find the area of the shaded part? By making the area of the rectangle اللي هي 56 minus the area of the circle اللي هي 38.5. If I subtract both of them, I will have 17.5 centimeters square. This is the area of the shaded part. So this part, the area of this part is supposed to be equal 17.5 centimeter square. Let's take exercise number 5. Here he told me in a Cartesian coordinate plan اللي هو النيم بتاع البلان بتاعي located the points A اللي هي 2 and 3 و point B 4 and 3 و C اللي هي 4 and 7. Then find the length of BC و the image of triangle ABC by the translation 0 and 4. طيب, at the beginning I supposed to draw my axis in the coordinate plan. I have here my axis. Okay, الزيرو هي الانترسكشن بوينت بتاعتي. Okay, هنا البوزيتيف numbers اللي هي positive x, positive y, negative y and negative x. طيب, I can find the length of BC at the beginning without يعني starting drawing. هطلع اللينس بتاع البي سي ازاي؟ تعالوا نفتكر. To find the length of BC, I have a rule. This rule tell me absolute ending point minus الستارتنج بوينت. طب absolute ending point ايه هي؟ فين الاندنج بوينت؟ ازاي اعرفها؟ ان انا ببص على البي سي. بي سي معناها الستارت بوينت بتاعتي بي واند ات سي. So I will going to make absolute C minus B. So it will be absolute C minus B. طب ادي البوينت B وادي البوينت C. طيب لازم يبقى بينهم common. الcommon x ده I will going to cancel them making the next x subtract to each other. هنا عندي الx axis هي اللي common، عندي الفور هي الكومن، يبقى I will simplify them all together. It will be 0 خلاص. I will going to make 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 equal absolute 4 اللي هي give me a 4 unit. So this is the length of BC equal 4 unit. طب تعالوا نرسم بقى الاكسس بتاعتنا. After drawing the axis I will going to put my points. أول point هرسمها اللي هي point A. هنا بتقولي 2 and 3. 2 represent الإكس، يبقى هنا من عند ال 2 هطلع 3 عند الواي. So it's supposed to be A. طيب البوينت C also 4 and 3. 4 الإكس هي 4. هطلع 3 برضو. So it will be point B. point C 4 يبقى برضو من عند الإكس 4 هطلع 7. So it will be C here. A4 7 يبقى هنا supposed to be the C. Then I will go to join A, B, C. هعمل لهم joining all together كده. After drawing them I draw the triangle. ازاي اطلع الايمج بقى؟ طيب by the translation 0 and 4 negative 4. طب point أنا عايزة 2 and 3. أطلع الإيمج بتاعتها إزاي ب 0 and 4؟ It means that the A dash هتبقى 2 plus 0 equal 2. 3 plus negative 4. 3 plus negative 4 it's supposed to be 3 plus negative 4 supposed to be negative 1. يبقى A dash هتترسم من عند 2 في الإكس هنزل negative 1 أهي. This is A dash. Here A dash. طيب نطلع ال B dash. B dash equal ال 4 plus 0 equal 4 و 3 plus negative 4. 3 plus negative 4 equal negative 1. يبقى أنا عندي point B dash it's supposed to be 4 و negative 1. يبقى أهي 4 و negative 1 it's supposed to be here. This is B dash. طب letter C أو point C عندي 4 plus 0 equal 4. C dash supposed to be 4. 7 plus negative 4 it give me 3. So C dash it's supposed to be 4 and 3 here. So this is the C dash. If I'm joining them, I will have the image of my triangle. Let's see the last exercise I have here. He wants from you to draw the circular sector. We answered many exercises in this. How to find the angles from the percentage. He gave me the percentage of culture, sports, social arts. So I will going to start making finding the degree of each number. 5 out of 100 times 360. So by this way I can find my angles. If I want to be sure about my angles, I can add all the angle. If I have 360 degree, so my calculation is right. So how I will going to draw it? First of all, I will going to draw my circle. أول point هرسم السيركل. Then I will determine my center point. لازم أحدد السنتر بوينت. السنتر بوينت دي ده مكان النيدل بتاع الكامباس بتاعي. هي دي السنتر بوينت بتاعتي. Then I will going to put my protractor. هحط البروتراكتور يعني locate my protractor on the center point. center point بتاعت البروتراكتور هي السنتر بوينت بتاعت السيركل. كل ما كانت ايديا مظبوطه كل ما الرسمه بتاعتي هتطلع مظبوطه. اللاين بتاعي الراديوس بتاعي I supposed to draw الراديوس على الزيرو بالظبط، يعني اظبط البروتراكتور على الراديوس بتاعي بالظبط. Then the first angle I have 18 degree. I will going to locate 18 degree. Then I will going to remove my protractor and join a dot with the center point and write my angle 18 degree. The second, I will going to put my protractor on the last radius I will going to draw. يعني آخر radius أنا رسمته هو ده الراديوس بتاعي. يبقى I will going to put my protractor on it. حط الزيرو على السنتر على الراديوس بتاعي واحط السنتر بوينت على السنتر بوينت. السكند angle supposed to be 162 degree. طيب I will going to move counting from the zero on the radius. هعد كده 0 10 لحد ما اوصل 162. 162, this is my point. So I will going to remove my protractor and join it. Then I will going to write my angle. Don't forget to write the angles, okay? Sometimes you can write sports and so on. The last numbers social هحط البروتراكتور اهو بتاعي. I put my protractor على آخر radius رسمته. Put the zero on the radius, center point and the center point, and start counting till 54. So 54, this is my point. I will going to remove my protractor, drawing the number, putting my angle 54 degree. The last angle is supposed to be equal 126. So if you move, putting your protractor and you find that you have 126 degree, so your answer is supposed to be right. So I have here more 126 more than 126 by 2 degree. That's okay. I will going to accept it. It's the right answer. So it will be 126. This is my last angle. So I finished drawing my circle. By finishing drawing the circle means that I finished my model 2. By this way, we finish an answer exercise. More exercises in our syllabus. We finish the models in the math book. I hope you understand every point we explained and you enjoyed altogether. Thank you very much for watching us.